Hey guys, it's Sarah here, and today I'm going to be reviewing City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. Now this is book 1 in the Mortal Instruments series, and chances are you probably all know about this series because it has a huge amount of hype, especially on YouTube. It has taken me forever and a day to read this book, and I don't know why it's taken me so long to pick it up, but I am so glad that I did. So, for those of you like me that must have been living under a rock when the hype for this book started, this book is about a girl called Clary, and she witnesses a murder in a nightclub. The only thing that's weird about this murder is that she's the only one that saw it. No one else saw it happen, so she's left feeling a little bit confused. And then from then on, her mum gets kidnapped and she finds herself making friends with the 3 teenagers who she saw commit the murder in the nightclub, and she's plunged into their world of shadow hunting. That's probably a really bad summary, so forgive me for that. But anyway, let's go on to the actual book. I loved it. I really loved it. I didn't think I would as much because it's kind of like an action-y book, and I like things on the more romantic element of life, really. But this book was amazing. I read this book in a day, and look at it. It's not a small book. It is just lovely, and look at this gorgeous cover. I mean, look at that. It's just gorgeous. So I read this in a day, and that is how I know that I loved a book, is that I couldn't put it down. I had to finish reading it. I had to know what was happening, and for me, I think that's how you know you found a fantastic book. If you can hear any rustling or anything, my cat is in the corner playing with some potpourri. So, sorry if you hear any loud noises. Anyway, let's talk about characters, shall we? Clary is such a good main character. She kicks ass. She isn't really afraid of doing what she wants and being who she wants to be, which I think is a good thing for a main character to have. She's a very strong female lead, and I like books with a strong female lead. Let's talk about Jace, the love interest. I don't think that's really a spoiler. Oh my god, he is the best boy character I think I have read about ever. It's just amazing. The characters are just amazing. They are multi-layered. You want to know about these characters. That's the thing about this book. You want to know what my cat's attacking me right now. Look at that. Won't you stop? The thing about the characters in this book, you just want to know more about them. They're fascinating. They are multi-layered. They're not just that one's the evil character, that one's a good character, that one's a boyfriend, that one's the main character. There's so much more to them. There's so much of a depth to each of the characters, and I think that's part of the reason why this story is so good. And let's talk about the plot. The plot was fast-paced. It kept my attention. Wasn't too heavy on the action. It was just the right amount action, right amount mystery, right amount bit of romance. It was just the right amount of everything. I mean, if this book was a cake, it would be the most perfectly made cake ever. And every time I go to film a video, my cat decides to crawl all over me. So I'm sorry about that. So would I recommend this book? Absolutely, I would recommend this book. It is amazing. You need to read. If you are looking for a really good series, and I can tell the rest of the series is going to be fantastic because her writing, Cassandra Clare's writing, is just phenomenal. So I can tell that the series is just going to be good. So if you're looking for a really good series to get your teeth into, I would highly recommend picking up City of Bones. Don't wait to pick it up anymore like I did, thinking it can't surely be as good as everyone's talking about, because it is. It is. So go and pick it up. Just do it. So now we're going to get onto the spoiler section of this review. So if you haven't read this book and you don't like spoilers, turn the video off now. That's your warning. So you can't say that I didn't warn you. Right. What I need to talk about in this book is the absolute bombshell at the end of this book. I mean, you can kind of, for me anyway, I could kind of gather where she was going to go with the whole sibling thing for Clary. But, oh my god, I was reading it, I was like, do not, I want to be wrong, I don't want to be right. So even though I kind of knew where she was going with the ending of this book, I was like, no, can't possibly be, can't be, because I had absolutely fallen in love with Jace and Clary. They are just, oh my god, Jace is just the perfect guy. I mean, Cassandra Clare knows how to write a decent YA male. Seriously, he's just, words cannot describe how good Jace is as a character. He's just amazing. I can't believe that he's her brother. That does not make any sense. I'm hoping that they're wrong. I really am. Don't leave any comments telling me if I am right or I'm wrong. Don't spoil it for me, even though I'm doing a spoiler section of this video. But I'm going to get round to City of Ashes soon, so I'm hoping I am wrong. I really am, because, yeah. The ending was just like, oh my god, you cannot do this to me, Cassandra Clare. No, take it back. Take back the ending. He cannot be her brother. What is going on? No. And I still refuse to believe it, because no. Just no. Anyway, so I'm hoping when I get to City of Ashes, he won't be her brother, because I want them to be together, and that would be weird if they were brother and sister. I love this book, and I'm so looking forward to reading City of Ashes and finding out what happens. I really do love this book. It's a great story. It was just fantastic, and fantastic read. Just a fantastic read, and I would highly recommend it to everyone. So that was my review of Cassandra Clare's City of Bones. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will stick around on my channel for more book reviews, book tags, and I have a Mortal Instruments themed giveaway coming up. So if you want to know more about that, then you had better subscribe, so you will know when that comes out. So I actually have 3, maybe 4 giveaways coming up in the next month, so please stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys soon.